W for Rubik or W for Luna?
Okay, Rubik's 0-2 right now. That's not nearly as egregious.
This is, I mean, I know, I can already, without even seeing, I know that Twitch chat is lamenting this Luna pick because it just keeps not working. Oh, jeez.
You actually do the math whenever the changes would happen.
I'd consider myself a hybrid player, Austin. I do a little bit of everything.
No, nobody likes that answer. When it's a one or the other, nobody likes the, oh, I think I'm both. Saberlight manning up for the kill, but he is shy on damage or health. Possibly both. First blood.
This mid matchup is just a brawl. Bottom lane also a brawl.
Xania just bans up for the hits on DM. Will be able to get the trade off here. V-Tune's going to take a lot of damage, though. Double boars are still alive. V-Tune.
Stick charges for
he's
Fate
got
Bolt.
stick charges for Fate Bolt. He'll be able to finish him off. 9 class gets a double.
That's huge for him. PARIVISION.
I wonder if PARIVISION baits this a bit. I mean, you have Undying.
Yeah, they are baiting it.
So they're going to pull, so it's going to be guaranteed underneath the tower. Dakal is trying to hide in the trees, and they go after Satanic. Out pops Dakal, drops the tombstone, but maybe the damage is still enough. Saberlight is fighting for it and does manage to get that kill. He's low, running away, will be okay for now. Coil's going to be used on the Luna. Luna trying to finish off Dakal, does manage to do that much. Nisa jumps in, and it looks like it's going to be Liquid. PARIVISION baited it, but they didn't expect that Liquid would bring all 5 of their heroes.
Didn't expect it at all, and they all live on a sliver of HP.
Crimson Guard's about to be done for Saberlight, a Manta for the Luna, so we are hitting some timings here. Oh, mid lane, no, and they're going to spot him. They're going to go for him. Oh, no, he face shifted. He has to jump to his orb, though. Not really anybody close enough to do anything there. Instead, it's going to be the last hope placed on a 9 class. 9 class dealing the purification. Couldn't heal himself. And now the Coil coming in from behind. Manta goes out. It actually dodges DM. He was going for the roar. Couldn't land it. Finally used it on the Elder Titan for the movement speed. He'll finish off that and keep on running. While Saberlight is gunned down by the Drow Ranger. Liquid not winning this fight despite all their timings aligning here. 2-for-1 exchange.
Very clutch phase shift. Disrupts that entire play. Not even sure 9 class had to go in like that, but he really wanted to purify that Bat Rider. He got it. And Calls?
Careful though. An early Roche like this is...
Oh, you have an ET Spear here. This is...
Yeah, this is a bold from... Oh, he had the vision on him. Boxy just flame breaked him. Took out the Undying. The Undying is going to be back instantly, so PARIVISION are not going to be lacking in numbers.
Now it's Liquid's turn to try and man up here, but...
I can't believe they're trying to do it. The Undying is going to be here again.
You got GA Repel, though.
It's going to be difficult to deal with this Tombstone if it gets dropped. Pop it out. Helm of the Overlord creep dies. Actually, nice stomp.
Got woke.
Nisha starts backing away. Needs some help, though. Give him the repel. He's okay for now, but that is a stolen repel. Saberlight got bashed up by Roshan. Now it's PARIVISION's turn to go back into the pit.
We have Tombstone now.
Yep, they're going to drop that Tombstone. Daring Liquid to fight into them.
They also got a Frost Mage. They're just DM's just Frost arming everybody here.
Saberlight trying to get close. Is his team following him up, though?
Got a Crimson.
Spotted, coiled. He's got a Crimson, so he's not that easy to bring down. But if they throw everything they have on him, with the silence on top, nice stomp. Almost got it. Decay goes off just in the nick of time, though, before he could cast that GA. Meanwhile, step stolen by 9 class, amp damage taken by Nisha. And finally, PARIVISION will get the Roshan that they originally started like 90 seconds ago. Jump back in with the amp damage, though. Nisha tries for a pickoff here. Accidentally caught DM in the Aether Remnant. That opens up the lasso. They go for him, and with the damage from the Earth Splitter, they've got him. Now chasing after Dakalis as well. The Eclipse put to use. They just need to slow him down a little bit. Dakalis is actually outrunning them. Now he's down the river.
He's so fast.
He's got the Chalice, man.
Powered by the virtues of alcohol. He will still die, but he made it very difficult.
Hey, are you an alcoholic?
No, sometimes I wish I was. Seems fun. Other than the health.
Sometimes I do wonder when 10 minutes from now, if you don't take a lead, you'll just be like, man, I wish I had just farmed up more of a right-click build, had a butterfly against a Drow Ranger, at least there would have been a timing there.
I mean, at least you have Void Spirit to scale, but it is definitely going to feel bad if you lose the next Roche. and you
Pick
don't
off on
find
DM
the
would go a long ways, or no one. They got neither out of it initially. Still managed to hit DM with a slow here, but they're going pretty far out there. They just stomp and retreat. Once again, PARIVISION, they're outmaneuvering him. Got the silence, double silence on Anisha. Where's the repel? Where's the save? Saberlight trying to get there in time, but it's going to be the Void Spirit cut down, and PARIVISION, again, just putting the numbers together. Liquid are incapable of taking a 5-on-5. Take 2 cores out of the equation, give the purification to 9 class. It does have a high ceiling and a very low floor.
I mean, he's 5-1 and 6. He's top net worth. Do you believe? Do you believe V2 can carry this game?
I don't believe V2 can carry it.
Wow, that's...
But I think Liquid as a whole, it's possible. But it's going to require Nisha. Nisha is currently stuck in a coil, then gets roared. He's tanky, but not that tanky.
If only his innate offered a little more survivability.
Couple more points of magic resistance.
Yeah, I think if he had 6% magic resist there instead of 2.6, he probably lived.
Right, 3 more armor maybe.
Sure, Look, I'm not saying the hero can't go high ground, but I think it's one of the carries that I'm always okay with teams just playing for later on.
Sure. BKB initiation on a DN. Here comes the Eclipse. They went for the puck and split the jump. And as a result, nobody dies on the side of PARIVISION. Now it's time for Liquid heroes to start falling. Satanic puts plenty of damage down. Boxy's already dead. And Liquid full retreat out here. Satanic's going to slow him down with a multi-shot. Catching up, Nullifier is going to be put onto the Elder Titan. The Elder Titan's dead. V2 just needs to leave him.
Got clipped by the arrows. He'll escape, though. Man, you cannot split the jumps like that.
No.
There's no way. Whoever gets lassoed needs to get focused. And lassoing Beast is a tough target to bring down. It's just so damn tanky. Gale Guard, brawny Gale Guard on top of it all. Now you have a banner with the push. No Eclipse for 20 seconds here.
Trying to pull the creeps off the tower and away from the banner. But the damage is already done. Telekinesis got a jump here. Huge cast range there from 9 class. Jeez.
And he just got level 4 repel too.
Yeah.
That is massive here.
So Satanic, he's pretty untouchable. They can't kill him with physical damage. Oh, 9 class.
He was out of range.
The stomp went down, made it a little bit awkward. Satanic had to use his BKB. He'll finish off the melee barracks. No one jumps in. Silences everybody, jumps back. Ether Remnant, though, gets the grab on him. Turn back around, nice and tomb. They still have the Eclipse, though. He pops back out, gets phase shifted. Meanwhile, the Omni Knight got blown up. Nisha does manage to get that kill. Grabs the gem, trying to get out now. Does he get back to the base with the stolen gem? He does.
Not too bad.
Revenant's Brooch also being completed off of getting that kill. So, big damage upgrade for Nisha. Got level 20 as well.
That's huge for him. There's no racks mid for them to just go to, though. So it'd have to be a cross-map play. Boxy looking for it. Satanic, he's giving it to him. You would have to break the Lincolns here, which means using your Force Staff.
Push out deep. They go for the Undying.
Okay.
I got him.
Is that good enough?
Apparently, that's all they wanted. They're out.
Hit and run. 60 seconds for the ult.
Well, they can't run fast enough. Saberlight can anyway. He's going to be roared up, and now the arrows that split off of him will start hitting V2. V2 has to BKB up to the high ground. Big dataless shots. He's going to die.
Boy.
Now the coil catches Insania.
Oh, boy.
Dead as well. And the game is done. There's no Luna buyback, so even if they bought back on the other heroes, I simply don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, the irony there is you killed the one guy with an 8 that brings him back instantly. So that's not too effective in the grand scheme of things.
You see Nisha's HP?
No, I didn't, because it's gone.
Half of his health. Also, Saberlight got like 1 billion strength because he had so many debuffs on him.
No, the Drow crit him for 1100, one hit.
Yep.
Goodbye. I think that was I think it was an outdraft. I think it's safe to say it was. I think the Omni Knight scheme is way too difficult. You flex it to this off lane, if it was a flex at all at the beginning for Liquid, and they go back for this Luna strat, but I don't think you can win with this Axe Luna strat unless you're snowballing the game.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way you're going to be able to play from behind and outscale PARIVISION in this style game unless you own the lanes, get the Roshans, get the Aegises, you push, you use the Omni Knight spells as sustain for your frontliners. It has to be either a snowballing Nisha or snowballing V2 in this game, and neither really panned out for you.
Please.
Or was that a Luna? God, I can't remember.
Brewmaster did win against Troll.
Oof, Magnus. Well,
there's a couple more kills, a couple more
Hey.
action. See, we have the replay. Nothing fancy, you know. They put the spells where they needed to be.
Welcome everybody to Liquid versus PARIVISION game number 2. If you want a quick recap of what happened, PARIVISION smoked into the enemy jungle and did manage to find Insania's ancient apparition. Shackled him up, took the first blood. Easy peasy.
Unlike your shot, Austin, the shackle was on point. And they caught first blood.
Boxy, looks like they're going to get second blood. You've got an Undying. Why not? An Undying who I think is 3-0. Is that what I recall?
He's been winning every time, yeah.
He's
He's going to die here maybe, too.
Yeah, he's getting surrounded.
He has a
Tombstone's
skewer.
going to get dropped. He does manage to get a skewer up to the high ground. Decalis will still get the kill with the decay.
I mean, he has no TP.
He does have no TP. He's stuck.
Plus 125 for Boxy. He came back in time just to farm that Tombstone. Unfortunately for Liquid, the other lanes are not.
Oh my god, he's going to spotted. Saberlight's after it. Saberlight's going to kill it. No!
Why would he run it there?
He ran it straight to Saberlight.
He has nothing else to do
Oh my
in this
god,
game.
they're going to kill Satanic now. It's a 1 versus 2. He's skewered out of his tower. How did it all go so wrong?
I don't understand.
I don't care about top. I only care about bottom.
I don't understand. How are you losing this lane? Wow, what a friend, dude.
Teleport.
What a friend.
Wow.
I mean, the damage
While
is
he
done.
was getting tri-lane too. What a monster.
That's
Decalis is here, but I'm not sure if they're expecting how many heroes. And Satanic melee range of Saberlight, so he's just dead instantly. Doesn't get to cast any spells whatsoever. The Ember Spirit's going to come in. Nice chains on 3. Just outside of the Tombstone, too. Nice TP out from Saberlight. Mass TPs from Liquid. No stuns.
It's a long one.
Oh, the longs. Where was Nisha going? He went to mid tower, but so did Boxy. Boxy just got Nisha killed.
Absolute destruction of the highest order here.
The support grief, man.
Oh, it got Boxy level 6, though. I like how Boxy has no reaction. A little cheeky. Might even see a Bing Bong come out.
Oh, Bing Bong. Only got one of those so far this Dream League. Chains on 2 next to the Tombstone again. The supports.
That's a hasted Ember.
Yeah, he's just running him down. Not really too much to fear. DM, he's going to join him in this tower dive. He's got a Primal Split if it's needed. It's not. Liquid are just, slight chains. Trying to go for Boxy as well, but no.
I mean, this is what I felt like this early game was going to look like. Ember just running people down. No stuns on these supports. The second you're around that Tombstone, the team fights hard. And did Nisha go too far?
Got shackled underneath the wards. Global silence, that'll cover him. Oh no, the Primal Split! It didn't get silenced. Now Nisha is still being controlled up, has a Dissimulate, goes for a kill. He knows he can't get out. Just tries to do damage.
He's got the walkout from base. Those are 2 bad TP deaths.
Yeah.
As DM. That's a 9 class play right there.
Satanic in some trouble. Looks like he got skewered back. Hit with an RP, covered by the Global Silence. Now they'll go for 9 class as well. Nisha gets some revenge here. Shackled up. Decalis actually going to try and join this? But why?
TPing in 1 by 1.
Yeah, 1 by 1. No one's going to TP in now.
Very disjointed. He has an Arcane Oaks coming
smoke
through.
up Liquid heading to the top part of the map.
Amp damage Void Spirit with Empower.
They're going to check out the triangle, hoping that there's a Lina there or something.
There's not. There's nothing. Still a Wisdom Shrine up, by the way. They could have gotten.
TP coming in for the Brewmaster. He's going to TP right on top of him. V-Tune is in trouble, but so is the Brewmaster. Can they lock him down? The Ice Blast, they blow him up before the Primal Split. V-Tune gets off the Sunder, and now things are really awkward for PARIVISION. They're still going to chase after V-Tune here, but the 2 supports simply do not have the damage, and they both will be caught by this rotation from Liquid. They killed the Brew, killed the 2 supports, and they may not have much lockdown for no one. It seems like Nisha got baited in, though, staying still. And Saberlight now skewers to try and chase after him, and Satanic just delivers damage after damage.
Cleanup crews here.
No one. Careful there. Baited him out long enough in the LSA. Triple kill for Satanic. No one pushing his limits.
Beautifully played by him. And Satanic arriving at just the right time to chain that LSA. Not even sweating. Satanic cleans up another bot. He's got an ultra kill across the map. Just like that. He is 3K ahead. Maybe it's okay if the Panda scales up some damage as well. You can just play frontline Ember. But I don't know. What are you going to end up with? You're going to end up with like...
Nice quick reaction from Night Class, but I think he is caught. They're going to fight. Global Silence immediately put to use here.
Looks like Liquid's caught to me.
DP out. And Saberlight, despite catching Night Class, PARIVISION brought all their heroes to this side of the map.
They continue to make plays out of awkward situations. That's Global down, 100 seconds. Level 2 split online for DM. And it will be Manta for no one. He is opting out of that Yules. I think this is the correct play. Just not enough oomph for this game. Caught Nisha. He has a shield rune, but he might never get it off.
Chaining the disables very nicely. Gets off the shield rune, though. Throws out the silence. Ice Blast is coming in. Night Class might actually die, and Nisha still has a chance to get out. Asheville steps away.
Damn.
And sure enough, got the kill on Night Class, got out.
Needed that LSA there.
Now they're going to chase Ducalis underneath the wards. Nisha pulling him back in. Got him as well. Okay, now things beginning to snowball. Oh, okay, the Primal Split is immediately put to use. Chains on 2. Nisha, low on steps, only had the 1, got up to the high ground. Saberlight does manage to get the jump onto the Ember Spirit, didn't even have to use the RP for it. Nisha's still sitting there, though, and Satanic has spotted him. Got him in the end. Saberlight gets cleaned up by the Brewlings, who are still marching forward, searching for another one. If he could get the Cyclone on Terrorblade, too far out.
Oh, what a ward from Ducalis.
Answered by Ice Blast. RP Ice Blast, she's just going to fall over.
Found a little skewer on the Shaman.
Something to work with. Hit the Ice Blast off of it, though. Saberlight, can they get away from the Primal Split? This is actually really good. For Liquid, that is. As long as they don't lose anybody to the Primal Split.
Might just turn around and kill it here.
Satanix, he's getting a little close. Saberlight has to skewer away. Oh, chains, but agrees. Will relieve Boxy from the chains. Nisha all in on him. Laguna Blade going to be put to use. Dissimulate a step away. Here comes no one, though. Still chasing after him. Spots the Ancient Apparition instead, but they cover each other. Nisha protects Insania with an Aether Remnant as he heads on out of there. Slight chains, locks him up. Saberlight fishes. Now his Aghanim Scepter is revealed.
Just want to catch this Lina at some point in this game. That's your big ticket into the fight. Gotta displace the formation here. PARIVISION not get too focused on the front line.
Got him on the silence, Aether Remnant. Big catch from Nisha. Can't just slight in front of him.
And that was the Manta completed for no one.
Okay, run into each other. Night Class has no kill potential, though, without Serpent Wards. Oh, no, 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 no. Ice Blast comes in, does manage to hit Satanic, it stuns him up too. V-Tune doesn't put any damage on him, focused on the Undying for now, TP away from the Magnus, barely gets away in time. V-Tune with his BKB just walked through the Tombstone area. Now he TP's way too late. That was just a mess out of him. He didn't know what was going on in that fight.
He had no clue. He could have just sundered somebody around there too, or at least gone for it.
Still got the slight chains. Now the shackles. Oh, but they're setting up for Saberlight. He gets a 2-man skewer. Primal Split's going to be used inside of the base here. Still the Jackals. It's eventually going to wear out as the Shadow Shaman will die in this situation. Satanic with his Aegis is willing to use it to mow down some backline heroes. Eventually does fall. Nisha and Insania. Can they do anything about Satanic coming back into play? They're going to try and catch DM. He cleared the space for Satanic. Satanic should be able to get away, but it'll cost DM his life. Ice Blast chased after Satanic. Oh, hits him on the teleport. Wait a minute. Nisha maybe is too far away, though.
Of course, he has that 5 bonus armor from the intrinsic edge. And now that goes up to 6 with the Scotty. Just like that.
3.75% extra magic resistance. Smoke on smoke. Both teams are going to meet at the bottom river area where a power rune is going to spawn, and Nisha wants it. Nisha will get it. It's an arcane rune. He pops his haste rune, pops his arcane rune, goes straight to work. Goes after 9 class. 9 class almost dead, saved by the Entomb. Now he's hit by an LSA though, but V-Tune has already popped his mana. Got the RP, skewered back in. Got the Undying.
Not the Lina.
Not the Lina. Fished for him, but Satanic was just a little bit out of range. Tossing up the Terrorblade into the air, comes back down, doesn't hit the LSA. V2 now pops his BKB. Hit by some wards, he'll start backing away for fear.
Panda causing some problems on the back line.
9 class is going to try and catch Nisha here. Does manage to get him Hex Shackles, but Saberlight stops him with the Horn Toss. Still though, Nisha's in trouble. Oh, he's got to dissimulate. He's got double steps. He pops the steps, goes for the Lina. Oh, Nisha, you're so greedy, man. He could have gotten out. Instead, he went after Satanic. Saberlight thought about chasing after him. V-Tune battling up against Ducalis. Saberlight still waiting on the side here, waiting for his opportunity to catch up to DM. Horn Toss, 5 seconds left. Meanwhile, no one's going to chase after Skewer. Hits onto no one, got off the Sunder. Big play from V-Tune. Still managed to get the kill. Ice Blast is coming in. It's going to land, helping Terrorblade TP away.
Box? Yeah. Tombstone's going to run out here. It's a big spell for this Roche fight. But you have the split, and you're just looking to flank right now. They want supports.
Yeah, they're just sending illusions into the pit and backing away as Liquid. Still going to be found, though. Spotted Insania. Awkward positioning. But still, the jump, somehow, it got the grab onto no one. A beautiful Aether Remnant. Insania does get ripped apart. They back away from this high ground area. Beware that amp damage on Satanic. Satanic, not sure if he can come out or not. V-Tune's trying to cover Nisha right now. Back class. He's got to back away. He's going to be jumped on. Meanwhile, Saberlight got hit by the Cyclone, but they did not land the LSA after it. Hit him with the stone instead. Hit him with the Render. That's not going to be good enough. Ice Blast is coming in. Satanic does manage to get back up to the high ground. V-Tune got hexed up for a second. Now he's going to use his BKB. Reflection to try and chase after these heroes. DM is going after Boxy with his Radiance. No one's in the back lines as well. Combo together. They're going to take out both the supports at the same time. V-Tune is struggling to keep heroes nearby. Slowing down no one. Slight dodge. Over to the Remnant. V-Tune, he can't hit him anymore. He's up to the high ground. He's away. No one's out. Wait, no, Nisha's going to chase after him. Got to step in. 1 more, 2 more hits. Maybe he's got him. Saberlight being chased all the way back. No one does end up going down. That's a dieback on the Ember Spirit. Nisha, V-Tune does get caught here. Nisha comes back into play. Satanic is just throwing out shots and delivering damage everywhere. Untouched for most of that fight. Hortos Skewer back in, into the Aether Remnant, into the Silence, into the Aether. Oh, DM with the Manta. Managed to soak up the Remnant.
Gets the haze off. Man, what an incredibly long fight. Again, it's the Brewmaster dealing the most damage.
Not quite. No one trying to catch Boxy.
Liquid are all in. They bought out on the TB, bought out on the Void Spirit.
Aether Remnant catching no one. Oh no, the RP! What? He still gets the skull. We got a skewer on an illusion too. Now the shackle on Nisha. Global Sans trying to help Nisha out of here. They just got to jump out. They used so much and got nothing for it, but they can't escape. No one's going to make sure it's not easy to escape. Satanic is going to be caught in this one. BKB TP out from V-Tune. Satanic will finally lose his Aegis. Again, Liquid's team not sure what they're doing here. Are they getting out? Are they going in? Nisha caught in a pit. Dissimulate. Astral stepping away. Oh, barely makes out with TP. Insania, the last one left here. No TP for him. He's got a Glimmer. That's about it.
He just flubbed that, man.
He did.
He did not get canceled.
He didn't get tagged by any damage?
Well, because he blinked in afterwards.
That's true. He did blink in immediately.
So I'm assuming it was not a damage tick.
Ooh, Boxy. Lots and lots of damage, though Satanic loses half his HP.
Yeah, that hurt him more
just
than...
like one Astral Step.
Way more than it hurt Liquid there.
Insania is still alive in the corner of the map, by the way.
Yeah,
just
he's
ran
having
into
a
9
duel.
class. He's going to die to 9 class, but can he get off the Ice Blast because they're fighting in the mid lane? V-Tune is going at it melee for him. Here comes that Ice Blast. Oh, he got it off. It hits no one. Couldn't really take advantage of it, though. V-Tune, he's going to need to get off Asunder. Can he get it off? Oh, he pushed him away from his teammates.
And into the Lina right clicks.
That was smart. DM is sick with that astral pull. Another melee barracks down. Saberlight is going to run into Callis. Horn toss there. Ice Blast not in the same spot, though. DeCallis lives long enough to get off the tombstone. This is really awkward now. Global Silence trying to get him away. RP couldn't get off, and V-Tune, he's in trouble. Oh, he's in so much trouble. He's got to somehow get us under. Nope, the hits from the Mjolnir. They track him down, even up into the high ground.
Massive backfire on this play.
Big time. Liquid, fumble.
That Outworld staff did some work. Skewer this Undying, and he disappears off the map for a second.
Yeah,
you don't know what the hell happened. He Glimmer Capes, and then he tombstones himself. Not an easy target to bring down.
Immediate buyback from the Magnus.
Still have RP.
Saberlight's going to have to do something pretty crazy here.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Trying to get this Ember Spirit. Got him on the Horn Toss. Instant Hex. There it is. And now there's no Global Silence to stop that Shackles. Ice Blast is coming in. Hits the RP. No, it dodged. No one hits the Slight right as he went for the RP. And DM all up in your face. Hit the Hex. LSA. Nice War Staff away from the LSA. Lots of damage still being thrown out by the Lina. Outworld Staff doesn't do much for you there. Comes back into death. 30 seconds left for V-Tune. This is going to be Megas. This is probably going to be game as PARIVISION look to take the 2-0. A Shackles completely uninterrupted. Nisha, as strong as his Void Spirit is, he just cannot do it alone. Not up against PARIVISION anyway.
And these guys are just so good in the late game. Even when they falter with these faster lineups, they still just continue to scale, continue to itemize, become unkillable. And there's so much pressure in this game on Saberlight to find big hooks. Came up short. Couldn't snag the fish he was looking for.
V-Tune gets off his Thunder, tried to Manta dodge the LSA, doesn't work. And GG is called. Liquid lose another series, and PARIVISION looking kind of good as always. Man,
Yeah, they're good. I mean, this is Liquid with a stand-in in Dream League.
yeah,
So
what else
our
do you
expectations
expect?
can't be too high. I think they have a chance to win that game, especially when they get the Satanics on the 2 cores with the Empower. You can land a couple clutch RP skewers on the Lina or the Ember Spirit a couple more times. You get an Aegis. You're looking pretty good. You just got outplayed down the stretch.